Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Oh, hi, beautiful. How are you?
Good. Well, happy Friday the 13th to you.
I know you too, sweetheart. How's everything?
It's going good. I'm in Florida, so we're expecting a little cold front. It is 66 degrees, which I have to say is very pleasant. It's been in the
Yes,
80s in the daytime, 81, 82, just a little too high for me.
right.
How's everything with you?
Oh, it's so good, Coach. I'm just eating a little something right now. And that's the only reason why I didn't get on the video because I'm eating and I don't, want to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But I just needed to put a little something on my stomach.
well, let
How
me
you,
go ahead.
how's everything with you? You good though?
I'm good. I'm good. They're gonna do what we're doing is we're gonna do a little like almost like a podcast. I'm gonna ask you questions which you did on the video.
Okay.
Can do like Mercedes wants to get feedback for the students that are getting awards. Kind of like inspire others. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Oh, yes.
So whenever you're ready to go on camera, let me know, and then we'll
Oh,
start. I'm gonna do a video with you. So if you want to take, I'm here for the next 30 minutes. So take your time. It's not going to take that long. I just want to, like I said, we'll do an interview here when you're ready. Okay, dear.
oh, okay, okay. I should take one more bite and
Take.
I'll be ready. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, sweetie, it's
Mm,
good. What part of the
mm.
country are you in again?
I'm in Texas,
Seriously?
and the weather is it's a little not too bad. It's like perfect right now. Like it's 55 degrees. That's perfect for me.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good 55. I like at night. I can sleep with a little blanket because
Yes.
we have
Uh-huh.
we have such high humidity here, Makayla, that sometimes, even though it's like 68 or 69, it feels like it's 8. You know what I mean? At night, and you can't really
Right.
open those. And I love the fresh air. Growing up, I grew up in the Northeast, and my mom used to open the windows and sleep with a nice little blanket. Even though you had the heat on, you get some fresh air.
That's right. That's right. I love that. I'm gonna start the video now, Coach. I probably look crazy. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, he knows. It's so cute. Aww, cutie pie. I told you, yeah,
Oh,
beautiful people.
horrible. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am not. Oh my goodness.
You're
Get a
adorable.
boost now, Coach. Oh my God. Look horrible.
No, 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 no. I told you, and I meant it. You have beautiful students, every single one of you. God
Oh,
bless you.
you're perfect. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're perfect, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm excited. I'm excited, baby. I am so excited right now.
I
It's
love when you
perfect.
see your picture. I know we're gonna have a. I know we count on you. You're my number one cheerleader. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It gets a little rough,
Yes.
and sometimes it does get frustrating. Um, what have you? I know Michaela is always there, my swing sisters, and I'm
Oh
like,
man, I'm right here. Oh God. I am because I look at it like this, Coach. You just never know what somebody is going through or what they have been through. So I try to be mindful how I treat people and just treat people how I want to be treated.
it's a
Yeah.
beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I didn't, coming from the Northeast,
Yeah.
I wasn't always the nicest person, had a very sharp,
Right.
and it was,
Right.
I would say an excuse, but that was just the way the family was. My mother
Right.
still like,
Right.
hey, um,
Oh.
yeah, see, let me tell you. So, and she's hard of hearing, so
Oh,
we'll
bless
hear.
her heart.
And my stepfather,
Yeah.
he's such a mild mannered, pleasant guy.
Right.
He says hello, waves.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I love
So
it. You got the best of both worlds. You got a little bit of everything there. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty funny because when the windows are open, it's cool air, and my
Yeah.
mother's, where's the dinner? So there's no when my mother's dinner's late because she's older than me, and
Yeah.
she likes to lay in the bed and watch the TV and let daddy serve her and give her
Yes.
coffee, and so
Yes.
it keeps
All that good stuff.
so yeah, that's why I said, I really can appreciate what
Mm.
you said because it took me a long time to get there. Just the fact
Yes.
that we don't know what somebody's going through, and
Yes.
I think in the Northeast, people must not mistake your kindness for weakness. You know what
Weakness for weakness. Yes, I know it, coach. I know it. I know it. But you made it through it all. You know what I'm saying? You made it through it all. You know what I'm saying? Your trials and tribulations, your ups and your downs. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So amen to that. Listen, I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Do you want to lower your camera so I can see the
Oh,
rest of you?
okay. Did I do it right? Am I right?
If you got on an off day, I hate to see it look like when you up, you must be like spectacular. You could, because you and Mercedes, I love Mercedes, and let me tell you, she's a cutie pie. Her and my daughter, I always tell her because they're. I said if I could have a second daughter, it would be you.
Yes.
She is. It's like she'll think something, and or I'll be thinking
Uh-huh.
something, she'll say it, and I'm like that is so weird because like I'll be thinking it, and then the phone ring, and she'll like Lisa. She like because we're in two different states, so
That's right.
yeah,
That's
but we have
right.
that mind, because
That's
my mom
right.
and my dad were completely different people. My real father and my
Yes.
daughter is a lot like my mom. She's very
Oh.
shopping and
Yeah,
hair,
yeah.
and then
Uh-huh.
and my dad was always the business person. He
Got
loved
you.
cars, he
Got you.
sold cars. He was always, with a suit and a tie and, negotiating. And so I used to go
Right.
on with him to go see cars and stuff. And Mercedes is the same way. I said, my father would love you, girl. He'd be right out there in the park because he owned a dealership at some point. She owned a dealership.
Oh, see there? Oh my God. Hand in hand. It
And
goes hand in hand. Oh,
yes.
I love it. I love that.
And
Oh, I
sometimes
love that.
my dad could be the most spectacular person, charisma, all
Yeah.
the loved him, girl. Let me tell you, that was probably
Oh,
the
I
biggest
bet.
I had with my mom because my mom was beautiful, but
I
my
bet.
my dad was a
Yes.
he was a
Look
he
at
was a
you, sugar. Oh my goodness.
they loved him. I mean, I have to tell you, like at the dealership, they would line up to talk to him because the
Oh,
get invites. One time we went to
right.
dinner at his house. This woman didn't even speak English. But she just
Oh,
loved my dad, and my dad goes, just right. She's giving us, it was New Year's Eve or something. She was all just, but when you're in Florida, they only speak. A lot of people speak Spanish, and
yeah.
I kind of looked at him. He said, "Don't worry, we're getting food. We're taking." So I'm like, okay, just roll with it, baby. And
Just
Mercedes is like,
roll. Yes.
"Oh, you can role play. You see her in the classes. She's spunky."
Yes. Very much so. I love it. Oh, that
And
is too funny. That is too funny.
she is a dynamo. So I'm so glad that you made the appointment with me because I know, we get a lot of laughs and we talk, and it's like
Yes.
short. There is, what? When I'm
Right.
stressed, I take a step back and I go
Mhm.
slower. The harder you push me, the slower I'm going to go because at
That's
that
right.
point I'm not going to get frazzled. I
Uh-huh.
really, when you were young and I'll
I'm
tell you.
telling you.
I'll tell you a story. I used to work in a bank,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what field you're in, but banking you have to wear a certain attire, and
Okay.
usually you have to wear blue, black, gray. You
Okay.
couldn't
Neutral.
have
Mm-hmm. Right.
colors, pantyhose if you wore a skirt.
Right.
And one morning my pantyhose had a hole in them, so I
Uh-huh.
sent out my boyfriend. I said, "Could you get me a pair of pantyhose? I need them for work." So
Right,
back
right.
had the eggs that they used to sell them at 7-Eleven. You pantyhose with eggs. You remember that?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes. So he runs, he comes back, and he's late. So I'm pacing the floor, pacing the floor, pacing the floor.
yeah.
But I go. He run and he starts coming up the driveway with the McDonald's coffee. He's got his coffee and everything. And there's the egg there. And I just grab the egg. I'm ready to
Oh,
turn it over. I'm gonna kill him. Open the egg, and girl, it was empty.
see,
I nearly fell on the
see,
floor. It was
see.
he bought an empty egg, and pantyhose was expensive. It wasn't only
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
So
Because I know when I was growing up and everything, you get up for church, get them pantyhose on, and get them shoes on, and let's go, honey. And we wanted them pantyhose a couple of times because it was so,
it was
you
an
know, you just
egg.
break them off, you know.
I think I had a nervous breakdown. So that's why I said, like you said, we've been through it all. Things happen, and you kind of stop freaking out, and
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah.
This is a wonderful course because it takes everything I knew. I
Mhm.
can pass it on to you guys, and then
Yeah,
you guys don't have to freak out. So
that's right.
let's start. What's your experience in real estate? Have you been Well, you're in real estate? What you been doing?
Well, what I was doing, oh, good. I was all over the place, coach. I worked for Humana, the insurance company. And then I was laid off from there. And then I went to nail school, I do the massage and everything like that. I was doing that. Worked at the airport where I would do all the famous people. They would come and get massage. I do the nails and everything. And I did that and started working for the post office. Started working for the post office, like totally just, Kayla, the post office? Oh Lord, she ain't gonna last. Because look at my nails, look at my eyelashes,
Pretty girl, yes you are. Yes, ma'am.
she's not gonna last. She's not gonna last. And I started the post office June the 10th on my birthday, 2019. And it was good. It was something different. I like to, because for me, that was kind of like I was my own boss as well. As long as I deliver the mail and deliver the packages properly, they don't bother you. They won't bother you. But you can never make any plan. It's like you can never have a life because I was an RCA. I wasn't a career employee. So it was like, you go and help this person. If this person go on vacation, then you do their route, or if they call out, things like that. So I did it. And I was in a 17, 18-year relationship with my girlfriend and everything. And everything was good, coach. Everything was fine. Everything was great. You have your ups and downs. No relationship is perfect, but I have no kids. She has no kids or anything. So it worked for us. It worked. And I had my birthday party last year, June 10th, had a birthday party and everything like that. And I haven't been back to the post office. I have not been back because I had a stump in the road. It was a bump in the road that happened totally unexpected, coach, totally unexpected. I didn't really know how to handle it, but I felt that if I did not leave that situation, somebody was going to end up being hurt. Somebody, coach, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and I say, you pray and you talk to God and you're like, Lord, fix it, help me out of this situation. What do I need to do? Just show me. And so I stayed because I didn't want to leave her. I've been with her all these years. I didn't want to leave her, so I wanted to make sure that I talked to her, tried to help her, but she felt I'm younger. I was 14 years younger than she is. And she felt that you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know nothing. And I'm like, let's go to the doctor. You might need some help. Somebody could have really done something to you to mess up your mind and you need help. And so she wouldn't listen to me. She was accusing me of working with the people that she felt that was against her. And since I work for the post office, if someone's mail comes to the house wrong, I did it and I'm in cahoots with them. And I'm like, oh my God, I had to do something. You know what I'm saying, coach? And
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
came, I came to mom's. I'm at mom's house. I came to my mom's house and everything, and I came and she was like, "What's going on?" And I told her, I said, "I got to leave. I need help because something is going to happen, and I don't want no trouble." And so mom, open arms, no problem. And so I had, nice stuff there. She done gave everything to Goodwill. I mean, like, how you talk about the Michael Kors and everything, all the Louis, the Gucci, all of that. She took it and gave it to Goodwill. I got some of the stuff, but it's just like she just had a spell. And I said, I just can't handle it. So I've been here at mom's house. I was on TikTok. I never had a TikTok, didn't know nothing about TikTok. My mom did. She said, "Kayla, you need to get on TikTok." And I was like, okay. And I said, what's this TikTok thing? And I got into it and I'm looking at it and she say, and when I was over here, I was just scrolling through and I kept seeing Mercedes's face. I never seen her before or anything like that. And I kept scrolling. I said, Lord, if I see this woman one more time, I'm gonna click on it. And I see her face for the sixth time. I said,
Wow.
yes, the sixth time. I said, you know what? Bam. And when I hit that button, coach, I never looked back. I never looked back. I've been doing this thing on my own and everything like that. And when that situation that I was in, I had freedom to do what I wanted to do with my money and this and that. So, I did what I wanted to do,
I mean,
yeah, you say
so you never did real estate before. You just came up
never,
on TikTok
never. Yes,
and you,
yes.
oh my
Uh-huh.
God, that is like divine
Oh,
intervention.
that's what
And
I said, coach. I
oh my,
said that. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. As I'm talking to God, coach, I am telling you, I had a little mini iPad. And so when I got into everything, I say, oh, this is not gonna work. I need something bigger. So I went and got this little thing right here. I went and got my laptop. And I did everything and I appreciate you guys and I'm trying to take it all in and soak it all in and try to do everything the right way and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited. Of course you get nervous because you don't want to fail. You
God,
don't want to.
let me ask you, sweetheart,
Mhm.
how has your experience been with the PCA, with the barely treated counties? They want me to speak to your experiences and how thus far it's been for you. Tell me.
It's been amazing. Like learning new things, it excites me. It keeps me going. It keeps me with something to do. It keeps me motivated to do more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mind my own business. I stay in my own lane and everything. And of course, things happen in your life that you wish would not happen, and you feel like, how am I gonna do this? And it gets sometimes you get not discouraging, but I get scared. I think my anxiety kind of bothers me because I don't want to fail and everything. And with the situation that I have going on now, with everything, I just kept my focus right here. And hard work, it pays off. Hard work, it pays off. You got to work for it. I believe it. I believe it. I've never said that, oh, I can't do this. I can't. You don't want to speak those things into existence because people don't realize that your mouth is so powerful. It's so
Yes.
powerful. It's so strong. And a lot of times people don't, you can speak things into existence. And I believe that when I talked to God that day, September 4th, 2022, and he showed me Mercedes, that just changed my world, changed my life.
So let me ask you, because now you're leveling up. Shady's
Mhm.
is leveling up, and you're going to be receiving an award. How do you think at the Billionaire Creative Academy? How do you think that we helped you to get to that level? 'Cause everybody can sign up
Mhm.
for the course. You're leveling up to an
Mhm.
award, girl. So what's your feedback on that?
It's great. It shows that you guys care. You care about how we feel and you care about everything, the ups and the downs. Every day it's not going to be peaches and cream, but you guys show that you care and that you love us. And that if you didn't love us, you wouldn't be doing this. You would be trying to help us, given all the knowledge that you guys have. You wouldn't do that if you didn't care. And that says a lot. That says a lot, you know, and I that's what I say. I'm in it to win it. No room for failure. There's no room for failure. You guys have done, like I said, I've never done anything like this. So, you know, you hear the stories. You people join this and the people are not there. You can't talk to them. They're not visible. You don't know what you're doing. I have not experienced none of that. None of it. And for it to be my first time, I'm in awe. You know what I'm saying? I'm in awe, coach. I am. And it makes you feel better when you can talk and let them know how you feel. Because you, like you said, you never know if somebody else is going through that same or something similar than what you're going through.
And I think that your words have spoken it into existence, um, and helped with, that's the philosophy and the mindset of Mercedes as well. So that's the philosophy of the Academy. Tell me though, in getting this award, what would you say was a hurdle for you? And I don't want to, I'm not speaking in existence, but what was something that, you know, was, you know, kind of an obstacle? I know you got some, girl, so I'll feel you on that. What's your feedback on that? Because I want you, I want you to see how real this stuff is. It's
That's
real,
right.
working it every day. What was a functional or hurdle for you?
Yes. I I don't think it was like a hurdle. I think it's the mindset that you guys talk about that I really didn't know anything about that mindset. And when your mindset is focused and when you in it, you got it, nothing can stop you. Of course, I had been in since September. I started, I got, I think the first week or whatever, I was getting my programs and everything together. And then I got a VA, I believe the next week or something like that. And I've been having one ever since, ever since. And
Wow.
yeah,
I
ever
love
since, coach. Yes, and and like you said, you are the CEO, you are the boss, and they make you feel good too, It makes me
that.
feel, I don't want to control nobody or nothing like that. But it makes you feel good knowing that you're doing something for yourself. You be so busy taking care of other people, it's time to take care of yourself now. And that's what that had allowed me to do was, hey, I got this going on. I'm getting my LLC. LLC, Kayla, get an LLC. Okay. Okay, Kayla, I'm happy for you, sugar. I mean, it was just gratifying. It was satisfying. It was everything. Because this is something I never dreamed of, you know? And so I'm doing my thing. I'm doing everything what I'm supposed to do. I ask my questions if I have them or whatnot and everything. And I didn't get discouraged. I was just like, well, I'm gonna find me another job or do something because I'm like I said, I haven't been back at the post office. So I said, I'm just gonna maybe I'll do something else with this. But I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it, coach. I couldn't leave it. And the truth, and I mean it when I say it's real. It's life changing. It is. And when you feel the energy and when you feel those vibes, you don't want to you don't want to leave it and you don't want to hurt it. So you want to take care of it. So no, it has been amazing. It has been
I,
amazing. And then I get an
that,
award.
that is so exciting because when I started in August, to see the students grow up this and get these accomplishments, it's like it's amazing. So
Yeah.
all of the things that we do at the what tools specifically did you find that really helped you in your journey?
The VA. The
Ah,
VA. The VA. I and let me tell you, it's so crazy because I think I'd be kind of good with the acronyms, with the certain things, but that VA, I could not figure out what that was. I couldn't figure out what it was.
I
But
know.
whatever it was, coach, I wanted it. I wanted it. It didn't even
She's such a patient, she's the CEO, but she's the coach. She's
Yes.
coaching me, and you know, when I tell you, as long as you got that perception and you're open minded,
Yes.
blessing. So
Yes.
I am
Yes.
blessed to have all of the students. I
Of
can't
course.
tell you enough how much I appreciate meeting
Yes.
with you, being my number one cheerleader because you're
Oh,
always
man.
awesome. I mean, if I could bottle it and sell it, I'd be right here. So love you.
I love
Um,
you more. Goodness.
all right.
Yes. Yes.
And, you know, I'll see you on Monday. You have a blessed rest of
Yes.
the weekend. And you know, just keep hitting it. I want, because you know, there's more than one tier level. I want you to get
Oh,
all.
yes. 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 And like I said, coach, even though whatever's going on with the list with Freedom, how I had to pay for the inspection or whatever like that, which is fine because when I had my meeting today with coach, she put me at ease today when she said, you know what? Because I was crying. I'm not gonna no, I'm not gonna lie. I was crying. I was hurt because you know, you don't want to mess up. You want it to be good for you, you know? Oh God, I'm so
Was it in Illinois? What's the state?
sorry. Texas. Well, it's the house is in Georgia, and I'm here. Um, oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh
Okay, I'm like that too. When I get upset and I'm upset, that's it. I'm a sunk ship. Um, so the property's in Georgia and they wanted an inspection.
uh-huh. And
Um,
you
did they let you,
uh,
did they let you put it up?
no. I have to wait till Monday. They have my date for Monday. I don't know what time, they don't say what time, but they said once that's done, that they're listed. And so I said, okay, whatever. But you know how a contract, you know, it says 30 days, you know, and I'm just like, you know, we had the holiday because they just signed it on the 29th. So I'm just like, oh Jesus. And then when because I've been going through this since last Monday, you know, and I'm like, oh goodness. So Coach Shalimar, she told me to take it to Coach Stephanie. I took it to Coach Stephanie. Miss Coach Stephanie got back with me, and she said that send an email to the owner and maybe and see tell them that you work with the BCA and this and that. And I did that. I did it. I sent it, but I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing. And you have these days going by, time is ticking. I don't, you know, I'm getting antsy, you know, at this point. And so I said, okay, I said, okay, whatever. And I sent the email, nothing. And they had they before I went and talked to you, someone had called, but I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. And so they did leave a message, but I haven't read it yet. And maybe it's them or whatever. But I didn't want nothing to come in between what I had going on. My first one, I didn't want to mess it up. You know, I didn't want it to do nothing wrong. You know, I just wanted everything to be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You
It'll be
know,
perfect.
but
It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect because come Monday, it's going to be listed. So Monday morning, you're going to email me. If it's not listed, you're going to let me know either way. I want it. I
okay.
want a message on Slack because it's going to be listed. I had the same situation with a student and I contacted them directly and they listed it within 24 hours and they allowed the inspection to be done afterwards. So if you don't have, since you've already gone through this, I'm very sorry.
Uh-huh. It's
I want you to DM me on Monday and let me know, is
okay.
it listed or it's not? Either way. And we're going to work towards getting this situation. This is what we do at the BCA. We have everybody kind of gathers around and pulls their resources. So this happened with another student and I was able
Okay.
to, now it's become a
Like,
frequency
uh-huh.
and that's not what I want. Because
Oh, I'm so sorry, Coach. I'm so, oh God, I'm so sorry.
no, sweetheart, perfectly fine. It will be perfect. I promise you it's gonna be perfect and it's never gonna happen again. Because if it does, we know what to do. And my goal is to get rid of that wrinkle. And that's what the BCA does, is we go in and we tackle the problem and resolve it. So we're gonna resolve it so that going forward, going through this, he has a lot of contacts, especially List with Freedom. And that's why I said on Monday, I need to know an update. Either way,
Okay.
you look, I need to know because it's gonna be listed Monday, come high or low water. I'm not gonna say the word on camera because they're gonna read. Okay, but that's
Okay. Thank you, Coach. Oh God, thank you. And and if they do send if I check the message and it's them or whatever like that, I will let you know that as
yes,
well.
yes.
I will let you know that as well, and keep you posted on everything. I will do that.
Please do
I
that
will.
because my job or way I take things is that okay, happened to me once, all right, you got me.
Mhm.
It's not gonna happen again. This is the second time that they've done this, and I don't know the laws. I'm not an attorney.
Right.
But
Right.
this is causing some friction, and we need to. I like to eliminate it. I don't like to do
Right.
things once. I did it once and I resolved it. If I've got to go back to do it now,
Mhm.
it a hole in the road, it needs to be fixed. That's why I said I need an update from you so that I know you're taken care of. And if you're not, it's gonna be ASAP. So do that for me, darling. And then going forward, this should not be a problem. And if it is, God forbid, because sometimes you think you
Yeah.
fix something,
Uh-huh.
reach out to. All right?
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you. God bless you. I'm so sorry. Oh God, I wasn't trying to do that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
They hit the point in the interview and they cry. Either they're overwhelmed or something happened. So this is my first one, so I can say yes, we had a good cry together. Because if I start crying, I stop. And then people at me when I go out to the store tonight, or their eyes are gonna be all blood. You see my eyes, people look at themselves.
Right.
Either she on something, or she, So I can't cry because it doesn't go well for me. I mean, I
Right.
will. I ask in case there's no recovery. So don't worry. We love you. We'll
Yes,
talk.
love you guys.
Put the update if it's listed.
Okay.
You know right away. And then Monday,
will.
All right, honey. God bless you.
Thank you. You too, sweetheart. Be careful. And I see you Monday.
Yes, ma'am. I will. Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe for all the real estate sauce so you can keep yourself up to date. Now, let's make some money.